I'm at the gate and I just want to show you guys that walang tao talaga. Look. Person that checked my bags in pretty much told me that there's only going to be like 20 to 30 people on the plane because of the new rules and people having to cancel and flights getting suspended and stuff like that. Really hoping that my flight doesn't get canceled in Japan. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the Philippines on time and figure out what's the quarantine process. And that's pretty much it, guys. Wish me luck. See you guys later. They just closed the doors and there's no people on this plane. There's absolutely no one on here. There's like 15 people on here, if that. That's crazy. Yeah, that was definitely crazy. I've never been in a flight where there was only like, I believe there was only like 15 or 16 people. But yeah, this COVID definitely took a toll on people traveling and all that. Not to mention, I mean, the Philippines just changed their rules. Now only citizens can enter. So right now I'm just kind of walking around. But as of right now, I feel pretty safe traveling. I mean, obviously I just went through one flight right now. I go to Japan, and so far I feel pretty safe. I've been observing the people around me. I've been sanitizing, and they're being very cautious and social distancing and stuff like that. But we'll see. Really, the test is the Philippine airport. As you guys know, it's known to be very crowded there. So we'll see how much of a toll COVID did to that, and be boarding my. Oh, that's my plane right there. Pulling in. I'm gonna be boarding pretty soon. We got about 35 more minutes, so. And judging by my gate, there's not many people, so it's probably gonna be another pretty empty flight. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm really interested to see what's the process gonna be once I get to the Philippines. I've been talking to a couple people here, and they said it's probably going to be a pain in the ass. It's all for a good reason, and it's mainly for our safety and our well-being. So I'm gonna get ready to board here pretty quick, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm on my way to go board now, and this is only going to be a 4-hour flight, so it's not going to feel too bad. The Chicago to Japan was about a 13-hour flight, so this will go pretty quick. I'm pretty excited, and we'll be in the Philippines pretty soon. I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, well now I'm in Manila. I had to go get the COVID test and everything. That's all done now. Now I'm just grabbing my bag, waiting on that, and then I can head to the hotel. And as soon as I get my results, I can fly to my province. But that's pretty much it. I don't have to quarantine for 14 days. That's where we're at right now, and I'll see you guys at the hotel. All right, I'm in my hotel room. I just showered. Feels so good to have that mask off. Feels good to have a nice hot shower. Basically, I'm assuming there's some questions on how safe was it? Personally, I think everything went really smoothly. Like I said earlier, I was observing a lot of people, and a lot of people I was traveling with, they were very cautious about this. They had their face mask on, face shield. It's not mandatory in Chicago or in Japan. It's only mandatory here in the Philippines to have the mask and the face shield. It's generally only just a mask, you know. People were doing it anyway. Just shows how cautious they are. And pretty much everyone that I traveled with, they were all sanitizing, social distancing. Everything was pretty nice. The only thing I noticed was the lines getting onto the plane. Nobody was social distancing. I was social distancing, but that was the only thing I could see. As long as you're smart with it, you should be just fine. But yeah, so then once I got here to Manila, I thought that I was gonna have to do the 14-day quarantine because we stopped in Japan. Turns out we don't. So my process was basically I had to get tested in the airport as soon as I got off the plane. And then either you can book on the hotel or you can book online to make sure it's the government approved hotel, where it's like a quarantine approved hotel, which I did, and then I was able to get tested and get out of there. Also, another thing is pre-register your COVID test. I did that 3 days before I left, but I did notice some people at the airport were having trouble connecting to the Wi-Fi, so that alone was a setback for them. They couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi right away, so it took a little bit for them to even get registered. So if you already have it registered 3 days prior, you're pretty much in and out. Get off the plane, you get tested, you go to the DOT desk, and then you show them your booking, and then you're on a taxi on the way to your hotel. Once you get to your hotel and you check in, for me, basically the second I step into this room, I cannot leave until I get my results. And then after I get my results, hoping it's negative, I can fly to the province where I grew up. But if you're from Manila, you can pretty much just leave after that. And then another question would be, how hard was it? Was it hard to go through all of this? Honestly, personally, I think it was easier. I mean, as long as you do your research before you go somewhere, because like for me, this is how it worked, but the rules change pretty often. So you just gotta like keep doing research, stay on top of it. Because I was in Chicago and the person behind me didn't know about the new rules and all of that, and the whole stopping in Japan could be an issue and only Philippine citizens can enter and stuff like that. By the time we went to check out, they basically just said, by the way, you can't go anymore. So definitely do your research, stay on top of it, check it every other day or even every day. And I do want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber, Jennifer. I will link her channel down below. Basically, she talks about all the updates. She is on top of it, I'm telling you. The update came out and then I Googled it, and first thing that popped up was her video talking about the new update, what you have to do and all of that. So she was very helpful with this whole process, and I'm very thankful for Jennifer. So I do want to say thank you, Jennifer, if you're watching this. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Basically, it's just going to be the results of my COVID test and then me traveling to the province where I grew up. Stay tuned for videos beyond that, because I'm going to be here in the Philippines for about 4 months, and I'm going to be traveling to a bunch of different spots, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that during this pandemic and how to do it safely. And if you haven't already entered, I have 30 days left to pick the winner for the 5,000 peso giveaway. Super easy to enter. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, click on the 3 videos in the description, like those 3 videos, and then comment on the same 3 videos, done or tapos na, and that includes 3 entries. Super easy. I'm going to be drawing the raffle on January 31st, 2021, so go get entered, and I'll see you guys next time.